What up, internet world? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. So this video, we're going to talk about ClassPass, and I'll explain what ClassPass is. I'll talk about some of the things I've used ClassPass for. So first off, what is ClassPass? So I'm going to go over to the app, the ClassPass app here. I'm going to pull it up and I'm just going to talk about it, right? So basically, I started using ClassPass in January of 2024. And I pretty much signed up for ClassPass because I have a 24-hour fitness gym membership and I go there. But the gym is it's just a gym, right? Yeah, they maybe 24-hour fitness, maybe they have a couple like yoga classes or something like that, but it's mainly just a gym. Well, on ClassPass, you can find all sorts of gyms, you can find classes, you can find massage studios. I mean, sky's the limit. It's like ClassPass is pretty cool. And I guess the reason why I joined ClassPass because there was a couple of different things I wanted to try out that like I didn't want to just go to that particular studio and like, you know, pay 30 bucks for a class and try it out, right? So let's go over to the app right here. So here it is right here. If y'all want to sign up for ClassPass, make sure you use my link. So pretty much how it works is you pick a monthly plan. So I'm going to go over to my account. You can see I got 61 credits here. My account renews on the 30th. I haven't really been that much. I haven't been active that much this month. I've had a total of 55 reservations. I have 11 saved places. I've brought 3 friends onto the platform and I have 19 achievements. So let's go over to the account because I want to show y'all like the cost breakdown and how it works. So pretty much the plan I have, I pay, I think it's $89 a month. So I pay $89 a month, right? And I get 43 credits, okay? So each credit is like $207 a credit. Now, some classes are 8 credits. Some gyms and fitness studios are anywhere from 3 to 12 credits. You can get a massage for like anywhere from 30 to 50 credits for an hour. So you guys kind of get how it works. Like the credit is like sort of like each credit is like it has a cash value to it, right? So if I want to go to a particular studio, right, and they're charging $30 for a class, so I can pay $30 for that class at that particular studio, or I can see if it's on ClassPass. And if it's on ClassPass, it might be cheaper than $30 because right now I'm paying $207 per credit. But let's say I want to go to that class, and let's say that class is only 8 credits. Well, that's way cheaper than paying $30 going to the studio. So basically, you can try out different studios and gyms. Also, you can try out things that you didn't even think you would like. And the app has showed me things like I guess it thought I would like, and then I tried it out and I'm like, dang, okay, thanks. This is pretty cool. So yeah, the plan I have is the 43 credits, $89 a month. You know, they have multiple different plans. This one right here is 95 credits. They got this one over here. Wow. 25 credits for $55 a month. You know, I think they even have a smaller plan. Oh yeah, 8 credits for $19 a month. yeah, I guess if you only wanted to go to like one studio or one place a month or something, or if you want to keep your account active, because I don't know if you can actually like make your account where, I think you have to cancel your account if you don't want to pay the monthly plan anymore, or you have to pay the $19 plan. Like I was trying to cancel my account and there was no way to cancel the account without canceling the whole account, right? So I think that's why they have that one for like $19. But first off, let's go over to some of my reservations. I'll talk about some of the places I went to. Well, first off, I'll just show y'all on a map here. So, you know, you just go to the map here. All these places pop up on the map. I'm way over here filming this video in this part of the city right now. But over here, like, you know, a bunch of fitness studios will pop up all over the city. So one place that I went to quite a bit, and like before I didn't want to make a video talking about ClassPass because some of the places I was still going to like quite often, but like now I'm not going to the same places, so like I can talk about them, right? So one place I went to quite a bit is this place called Arise Yoga right here. And I'll just show you how it works. So like, let's say if I wanted to go to a class, like they got a couple different classes today. I'm filming this at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but as you can see, there's a class at like 5:30. So if I wanted to, I could click on this class, and as you can see, that class is 7 credits. Also, if you want to reserve, you can cancel up until 12 hours before the class, but after 12 hours, if you want to cancel, they're going to ding you. So with this one, they'll ding you like $9 for a late cancellation fee. And if you just don't show up, they hit you with like a $12 fee, plus you lose the credits, right? So you make sure, if you sign up, make sure you show up, right? Like, even if you show up and you don't want to take the class, just show up and they can check you off, and then you can leave and like don't take the class, right? I've definitely seen people do that, right? But they definitely want you to show up, right? And then it just gives you more information about the studio. You know, you can follow them on Instagram. You can see it's woman owned, it's LGBTQ friendly for all you gays out there. I think most places are in the city. So I don't even know why they even put that on here, but like I noticed a lot of places do. And then it also, it just gives you a breakdown. So here, that's for that particular class, but like a class I went to a lot is, I really like the Yin and Restore. I went to that class a lot. I love that class because basically it's a yoga class, but it's like a slow yoga class where you hold like yoga positions for like 2 to 5 minutes. And I really, really like it. And I also like that it was like later in the afternoon. So like, it's like 7 o'clock, and then by 8 o'clock I'm leaving, and then I'm like ready to go lay down. I'm chill, right? And then another class I think is kind of cool, the flow to yin. It's like flow yoga, and then it like half of the class is like flow, and then a part of the class is like yin. So it's like it goes from flow into slow, you know. And then also like, I mean, restorative yoga is pretty cool, but it's basically like, you just kind of chilling, laying on the floor on props. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I can easily like take these classes on ClassPass and figure out what the classes are. Like, cause before, like I never really took a yin yoga class. Only yoga classes I take was like Vinyasa or like powerful Vinyasa or something. But like now I take yin yoga, and I don't even do all those other yoga classes, because I noticed with yin yoga, like you don't do downward dog, and so many other yoga classes you do downward dog so much, and I don't like downward dog. I understand it's good, it's a good position, but like I just don't like downward dog. Like I just hate it, especially when you're just doing it over and over and over and over and over. And I'm like, ugh, if we do this downward dog again, my head is gonna explode. But anyway, that's Arise Yoga. I've went there a lot. Another place that I went to recent, because like I said, I've been on ClassPass since the beginning of this year. This place I went to, and ClassPass showed me this one. I didn't know I wanted to go here, but it basically like, I went to the app and it was like, you want to try this out? So I went to this place called The Yard, okay? Now, I don't know much about this place, right? I saw it on the app, so I was like, cool, let's go. So basically, this is like a gym, and they have like bays with like weightlifting equipment in each bay. So it's got, you know, barbells, you got your weights, you got an assort of you have an assort of weights, right? And I think they have like 9 bays or 12 bays or something like that. So you could go in here and you could like reserve like a pod basically, but a pod is like, you get like your little workout area. You basically get like a little bay to work out in. And I think that's like mad cool, right? But I didn't just go to this one for the first time to just reserve a pod. I actually went for the first time because they had this class on here called Barbell Basics, right? So I was thinking, cool. So it's like a class to teach you how to use the barbell, right? Because up until this class, I had never really went to the gym and like used a barbell, right? I just haven't. Like I always went to the gym and maybe did like, you know, hand weights or maybe did machines, but I never was like, you know, I just wasn't really doing it, right? After this class, yeah, I actually have gotten to like weightlifting, because when I showed up to this class, basically, I thought it was going to be like other people. I thought it was going to be like maybe 5 or 6 people, but I was the only one that showed up. So since I was the only one that showed up, it's almost like I'm getting a one-on-one. So, you know, there's a trainer there, and he's like, you know, do this, and, you know, this is how you do it, and, you know, is that enough weights? And I come over here, do this, and then come over here and do that. So like after I like left that class, I just wanted to like go back to the gym the next day and like practice on like what he taught me, right? Because at that point in time, like I said, I haven't really like, you know, worked out like that, right? So I'm like, dope, like this is cool. Like, thanks ClassPass, because if you didn't show me, you know, this, I probably would not have did it, you know, I probably would not have known about it, right? So I thought it was pretty cool that this place called, you know, The Yard is one place I went to that I think was pretty cool, pretty dope. Another place I was going to for a minute, this place here called Folk. There is nothing available for today, but what about Wednesday? Nope, nothing available for Thursday. Oh, nothing available for Friday. What's going on? I think this studio may have closed down. I know that they said that they're going to close down soon, but I can just talk about this when I can't really show it to you, but I can talk about it. But at this location out in the Castro, not the Castro, this is Noe Valley, they had a queer trans yoga class, right? Now, this wasn't a yin yoga class. This was like a regular, like, flow yoga class, but it was a, you know, queer trans yoga. So I was going to it for a couple of weeks. I thought it was pretty cool. Like some classes I showed up, it was very queer, right? And some classes I showed up, it was more like, you know, it was more like, I feel like I'm just at any other yoga studio, you know what I mean? But also other times it felt like I was, you know, going to a pride parade, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just, yeah, lots of family up in that joint, you know what I'm saying? But I know for sure that the instructor is gonna like leave soon, and the instructor was looking for someone to take over the position, right? To lead the class. But then the last time I was there, someone told me that the studio is closing down. So maybe you won't get a chance to go to Folk in Noe Valley. However, there's a bunch of other folk studios around the city. I think there's about 5 or 6 other folk studios. So maybe they could possibly take the queer trans yoga class and just put it at another yoga studio. Another reason I kind of got tired of going to this class, it was just really far from my house. Like, bottom line, it was just really, really far. Usually I like to do things that are a little bit closer to where I am, or places that I usually hang out, more so to Castro or like Financial District or maybe the Marina. Like if it's not in those areas, like it's gonna be a little hard for me to do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So another place I haven't tried yet, I haven't tried Barry's. I haven't tried Barry's. Barry's is like literally the most expensive place on this whole app, for real. Classes be like 16 credits. But basically, Barry's is one of them expensive hotspots. I think if you go to Barry's and try to get a class, it's gonna be like $35. So this here is 16 credits. That's still about $35, you know? So, oh, they charging at Barry's, yo. Like, that is expensive. But I would love to do one of these classes. So this is kind of a rough class here. So part of the class you're running, part of the class you're lifting with your chest, back, and abs. So usually these classes is like there's a treadmill and then there's weights, and like you're on the treadmill, you're running, and then you're over here doing weights. Maybe you do 10 minutes on the treadmill, then you do some minutes on the weights, and then you do some abs, right? And this is one of those high intense workouts, right? And the loud music, you know, they dim the lights, so you know, feel like you're in a whole nother spot. Once again, I haven't did Barry's, but like I want to do Barry's very soon. I really, really want to do Barry's very soon because it seems like a cool spot. Okay, another place I've went to quite a bit is Rue Studios. I've taken a lot of this place has a lot of different like dance classes. Okay, lots of different dance classes. If you want hip-hop beginner, they got one today at 5 o'clock. They got salsa classes, they got pop jam, they got hip-hop classes, bro. They got freaking Pilates classes up in this joint. They got Afro dance, yo. They got hip-hop beginner. I mean, they got it all, but like my favorite class that they have here is the twerk class. So like here they got a twerking class, which you can learn how to twerk, right? You know, is welcome They welcome guys and they welcome girls too. So come on in there and learn how to twerk, learn how to move that booty. But anyway, yeah, that's them. I've went there quite a bit. This is downtown for sure. And then there's also this place here called Body Rock. Okay. Now, Body Rock is one that I think I saw an ad online, and basically what they were doing and why I wanted to try it out is because basically it was people in this room and they were laying on their backs and they had their legs up in the air, but it was a rope attached to their legs. And I was like, yo, what are they doing? Right? So I figured out that it was Pilates on a reformer. Okay. So I was like, all right, I want to try one of them classes, right? So what do? I went to Body Rock, and Body Rock, they have, you know, Pilates on reformers, and they have the whole leg thing, you know, with the rope thing, right? So I took a class, right? And I was like, cool, this is kind of cool. So Pilates, especially on the reformer, really helps with your core. It helps with your balance. It is a great lower body workout. However, it can be an upper body workout on the reformer, but it's mainly a lower body workout. It can it can just really help you if you are the type of person that you're sitting all day. Okay, Pilates can greatly help you. So I ended up going to a class, right? And it was chill, right? The front desk person was really nice. Now this is something that's like very female dominant, by the way. So I was kind of nervous to go at first because I'm like, I'm going to be weird to go there and it's going to be all chicks, right? But like, you know, people at the front desk were cool. They were like all inviting. Instructor was like all nice. And I think I went back to another class, and then I ended up getting a 1 month unlimited membership, right? So the 1 month unlimited membership was $150. So I went like every day for like 30 days straight, okay? And most people don't take classes like that. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like most people don't. So I got used to all the instructors. I, you know, start to remember people by names and stuff. And then I kind of, after the 1 month was up, I kind of, you know, was back on ClassPass. Because after I, you know, did the 1 month, that wasn't on ClassPass. That was through the gym directly, right? Then after I was like, yo, I kind of like that, I would just, you know, do classes on ClassPass. And then I remember Body Rock, maybe 4 months ago, they had a special where like, if you sign up for a 3 month unlimited membership, we'll give it to you for like, I think it was like $680. So I was like, yo, I'm down, I'll do it. So I did like a 3 month unlimited membership, and I went. I didn't go every day, because going every day is actually it's a lot going on, because like you gotta go look for a parking spot, you gotta get dressed, you gotta think about, you know, it's just something that extra you gotta do like every day, right? So like in the summer, I would kind of go like randomly, like every other day. If I had the time, like I would go. If it was really hot, I would not go because there's no air conditioning in there, you know? So I'm like, nah, I don't want to go in there, right? So, yeah, now I still have a unlimited membership at Body Rock. I just discovered that like it's to all the locations. It's not just to one location, but it's for them all, which is pretty dope because, yeah, like I don't necessarily have to go to the same one all the time. Now, let me tell you a little secret about ClassPass. So right now I have 61 credits. Whatever plan you have, I have 43 credits on my plan. Whatever plan you have, your plan will not roll over all of your credits. So for example, let me explain this in a better way. So I have 43 credits on my plan. So only 43 credits I can roll over, okay? So if you're at the end of the month and you're trying to not lose your credits, because if you don't use your credits, you will lose your credits. What you can do is, what I do frequently sometimes, you go and get a massage, because you can use up a bunch of credits really fast. Now, I may not do this week because I may actually use those credits to go to Barry's, so I can try out a class at Barry's, because I'm actually just looking for like I really like Body Rock. I think Body Rock's dope. But then at the same time, I feel like it is very like female dominant, right? So I kind of want to try out like berries just to see what it's like. Like, is it like all girls? Because I kind of feel like a little out of place at times, you know? But then there's also another fitness center that just opened up called Solid Core. Basically, Solid Core is very similar to Body Rock, right? But it seems like it's a little bit more, it seems like it's a little bit more accepted. It seems like it's a little bit more, let me think of a way to put this. It's more, like it's more for guys and girls, and it's more for both, right? Because they have weights, right? So like, you know, if you pick up the 5-pound weights or the 3-pound weights or the 10-pound weights, right? Or you don't use weights for that particular thing that they're doing in class. And then Body Rock is like I say, there's no weights. Well, there are weights in the class, but like you hardly ever use them, but like they're weights in the class. But like just looking at the different reformers, because Solid Core uses reformers and Body Rock uses reformers too. The one from Body Rock looks way better than the one from Solid Core. But then also when you look at the ads from Solid Core, like you see like way more dudes in the ads. And like Body Rock, I don't know, maybe Body Rock is like more for women and like Solid Core is trying to make it more unisex. I could be totally wrong, but like I was talking about the massage, right? So another spot I really like to get a massage from, Thai massage. Yeah, Thai massage. These joints are fire. And they're also kind of last minute. Like, I don't know if it's last minute today, but like, let's see. Let's click on the Thai massage. Yeah, there is one spot available at 8 o'clock. But yeah, that's a spot at 8 o'clock. So like, dang, that's late. That's hella late. But yeah, you know, it's very, very flexible. You can, you know, get a massage. That'll use up 31 credits right there. And then I guess I could get a massage, and then I could also go to one Barry's class, and that'll be 46 credits, right? And then I'll just have a few credits rolling over. And then in the next couple of days, I'll get some more credits. So yeah, that's another thing you can do with ClassPass. You can also use it for, you know, you use it for massage. I think you can even get your nails done on here. Like, it's not that I would go get my nails done. I think there's another place over here that I went to that was kind of interesting, but like I kind of went just to try it out. Like I said, there's so many little places that you can find on here. Oh, another spot that I went to that was really cool was Rumble, right? Rumble Boxing, which I want to go back to Rumble, but Rumble was rough. It's a tough one. And I noticed one thing about Rumble, almost all of their classes are available, okay? Almost all of their classes are available on ClassPass. Like, some places I go to on ClassPass, there's like, for the next 5 days, like all the spots are taken, right? They're all booked up. But for Rumble, like you can pretty much go like whenever you want, you know? You can pretty much go whenever you want. It's a great class. Part of the class is like boxing, and then other parts of the class is like you are doing some sort of like cardio, or like you're doing something with weights, or you're basically moving your body in another way, right? So I thought it was very intense, right? I thought it was just, I mean, I was sweating like crazy leaving that place, and I think they had air conditioning. I will definitely go back to Rumble, but like, that's a good workout, yo. I'm just gonna hit you with that one. That one got me going. I think I only took 2 classes there. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up because now I'm just going on and on and on, just talking about ClassPass, talking about this, talking about that. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I would love to know what you guys have to say about this. If y'all have any comments down below, if y'all have used ClassPass, if you don't know how to use ClassPass and you're thinking about using it, and yeah, whatever, like, let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see y'all later, and bye-bye. Ow!